And so it's 2026. It actually feels kind of weird saying that out loud, right? We're already here. And usually, when a new year starts, everyone does that whole new year, new me thing, making all these massive promises. And yeah, I've got plans. I know I need to be more consistent. I know you guys want more gameplay, more uploads, just more of everything. And I'm going to do that. The schedule is going to get busy. But honestly, I've been sitting here thinking about this channel, and I realized I don't want to just mindless pump out content anymore. I don't want to just be another noise in your feed, because I look at the comments section sometimes, and I see what you guys are going through. I see the struggles with school or friends, or just that weird pressure of growing up. And I feel like if you're going to spend your time watching me play Roblox, I want you to actually get something out of it, something real. So the vibe is changing a bit this year. We're still going to play. We're still going to have fun. But I want these videos to be a place where we can actually talk about life. Like real life. I want us to talk about how to actually handle your emotions. You know, when you get so mad at a game or at a person that you just want to explode, I want to talk about how to control that. How to be the person who stays calm and mature when everyone else is losing it. That's a superpower. I want to talk about kindness too, and not in a boring, teacher telling you what to do kind of way. I mean real kindness. The kind where you look out for other people, where you respect your family, and where you actually care about the world around you. And probably the biggest thing, I want to talk about self-love. I feel like a lot of us are really hard on ourselves. We compare ourselves to everyone else on the internet. So I want this channel to be a reminder that you're enough. I want to help you build the right kind of confidence where you know your worth. But you're also humble enough to keep learning. Basically, my goal for 2026 is pretty simple. I want you to click off my videos feeling better than when you clicked on. I want you to feel a little wiser, a little stronger, and just better. We're going to grow up together this year. We're going to become better people together. So yeah, lots of gameplay coming. Lots of fun coming. But we're doing it with a purpose now. If you're down for that, I'm glad you're here. Let's get it. And honestly, that brings me to the first real topic I want to dive into this year. Because it ties into everything we're seeing right now. We live in a chaotic world, guys. You open social media, you hop into a public server, and it's just noise. People are arguing, people are trolling. There's just so much negativity floating around. And if you're not careful, it's so easy to just absorb that. It sticks to you. You wake up in a good mood, you see one bad comment or one toxic player, and suddenly your whole vibe is ruined. So the big question is, how do you actually stay positive when everything around you feels messy? The mindset I want you to practice this year is what I call being the rock. Think about a river. The water is rushing past. It's chaotic. It's splashing everywhere. That water is the negativity. It's the trolls, the drama, the bad grades, the stress. Most people act like leaves falling into that river. They just get swept away. They let the chaos take them wherever it wants. If the server is toxic, they become toxic. If their friend is in a bad mood, they get in a bad mood. But you? I want you to be the rock in the middle of the river. The water hits you, sure. You feel it, but you don't move. You stay firm. Let me give you a real example. Let's say we're playing a game, maybe Bed Wars or something competitive. Someone starts trash-talking you. They're calling you trash. They're being super annoying. The leaf reaction is to type back, get angry, and let them ruin your game. But the rock reaction? You realize that their anger is their problem, not yours. You don't let their bad energy enter your system. You just say GG and keep playing your game. That is strength. Not letting the world change who you are. And this leads to the second part of this mindset. The best way to help yourself is to help others. I know that sounds backwards. We're taught to look out for number one, right? But I promise you, the quickest way to feel better about your own life is to be a light for someone else. When you see someone getting bullied in a server, and you step in to defend them not by being mean to the bully, but by being kind to the victim, you change the energy of the whole room. When you see a noob struggling to figure out the game, and instead of laughing at them, you stop and show them how to play. You are literally making the world better in real time. And here is the secret. When you do that, you feel mature. You feel valuable. It's about shifting your perspective. Instead of asking, what can I get from this situation? Start asking, what can I give? Maybe your parents are stressed out and nagging you. Instead of snapping back and making it a fight, try to see it from their side. Maybe they had a hard day at work. You staying calm and answering with respect might actually calm them down. That is you controlling the environment, rather than the environment controlling you. It's because, look, at the end of the day, I'm not saying all of this just to hear myself talk. I'm saying it because I genuinely believe in you guys. I really do hope that as we go through this year, you start feeling that change happen inside you. I want you to become that person who walks into a room or joins a server and just brings good energy. The person who lifts others up instead of tearing them down. And I know it's not always going to be easy. You're going to have bad days. You're going to make mistakes. We all do. But the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is just to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. To be a better version of yourself. If you can learn to love yourself properly, and then take that extra love and give it to the people around you, man, you're going to be unstoppable. You're going to be wiser. You're going to be stronger. And you're going to be happier. So before I go, I want to send you off with a real wish for this year. Consider this my blessing to you. I hope 2026 brings you so much joy. But more than that, I hope it brings you peace. I hope that when things get tough, you find the courage to stay firm. I hope you find great friends who appreciate you for who you are. I hope you do well in school. I hope you make your family proud. And most importantly, I hope you learn to be proud of yourself. Stay safe, stay kind, and remember, you have so much value. Let's make this the best year of our lives. I'm rooting for you. Happy New Year, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.